Well, my father likes to think he's my manager, even though I really actually have one now. But all of the work that I had through April 2006 was completely on my own, which is also sort of a miracle. The New York City Opera job, I was hired on the spot at the audition, and honestly, I didn't realize how rare that was until I was telling some of my friends who are older and much more accomplished in the opera world, and they said, "You realize that never happens?" And I thought, well, thank God it did, because and actually at the audition when he hired me, his first question was, "Who's your agent?" And I said, "I don't have one." But thankfully that didn't hinder him, and he still hired me. But it was actually that same day, a couple hours later, that I sang for my agent. And so I got my agent and the lead at New York City Opera in the same day. And I've been with him since about, I guess, for a few months now, and it's been fine. I've talked to people, no one's ever happy with their management, apparently. He's gotten me some things, I have some upcoming things, which have, I've gotten a lot of them because I've sung with one of these companies before, and they've decided to rehire me. So you think, well, that wasn't too hard. I probably got that mainly, but he handles all the negotiations, which is really nice because I can't stand doing that with the money. I'd rather someone else handle it. I'm looking for someone who can be as honest as possible in the career, and just someone who will return phone calls and who will make me really feel like they're taking an interest in my career, which my management does. But sometimes you feel like they could be doing more. And like I said, I think everybody feels like that, because you have to be hungry in this profession, or the jobs are going to slip away if you're not looking for them. I'm constantly looking. If one of my friends says, "Oh, I'm singing, Romeo," I'll say, "Well, is Juliet cast yet?" And then I'll email my management. Can you look this up for me? So I guess a manager who also is hungry and is also, travels to see me perform whenever possible, and is just constantly has his ears open to see what parts are available.